you more passive. I was just hoping that you would see it that way.
I can be
or
reasonable.
understand.
I can be reasonable. I
And
just
it's
don't.
not immediate. Like I said, we're gonna make this transition. Like, it is gonna be the fucking Brady Bunch. I don't want you guys to leave. You can stay up till whatever. I just figured you're gonna shorten your stay if I bring someone.
Right.
Not
Which I don't
me,
mind.
you.
No, I don't mind them being here at all. Like, that's not. But I can understand that you want the girls to have their own room.
Yeah,
But moving the whole living room and everything that's upstairs down here, and then, well, it would be me doing it mainly by myself, like repacking stuff and putting things away. But how are you gonna get your couches upstairs?
I'm getting rid of that white couch.
Right.
It's gone.
But how are you still gonna get your couches upstairs? And then Fraser literally just finished up there, like just finished unpacking and putting his stuff up.
You just have to. The main thing without is the day I got Sam was here helping me clean, and I've always felt like this is Sam's.
Go. Right. But remember I asked you a bajillion times, are you gonna flake out? Are you gonna change your mind? Are you gonna kick us out early?
I'm not kicking you out early. I'm just saying I need another room. Like I said, we'll just take like the internet off of it or something, and then Sam will be here to help out as well. It's like for food and shit like that.
Right.
She's already said that she'd definitely buy food. She said she'd pay rent. I said no. Before I pay all the bills and she just made sure the fridge was full and she cleaned her ass off. And she tried to buy stuff for the house, but I was a dick about it and didn't let her buy anything. This time I told her
Like furniture or like coloring, like
anything.
decorations or.
Yeah, she said, I wish I get it. That's why she wanted to leave too. I never let her make her home here.
Right.
And then, definitely not making you leave early. I'm not like saying, oh, let's move the house today. No. I'm just saying I think the best thing. I'm not saying Daisy's any less important. I just think it's more important to get her and Ari on the same page for me.
Right.
Because they'll have to deal with it a lot longer than Daisy doing whatever. She's a baby, and these two are like at a huge transitional period.
Yeah, Daisy will be 2
One's
next
a
month.
little girl, and the other one's not a baby anymore, right? Yeah. He's a toddler now. So don't feel like I'm making you leave. That's not the case at all.
I know.
So don't think that.
No, I'm like trying to pick your brain to figure out what the hell is going on up there because you're not telling me everything.
I am.
You weren't though, like in the text. I didn't understand what you were thinking. At this point,
I'm
like
not
I'm
gonna
at the
text
concert.
You a long paragraph
I
when you're at the concert.
I know,
I'm
but
not
like
dumb.
at the concert, I'm thinking, okay, so he wants me to pay more. He wants to get rid of.
I
he
didn't
wants
want you to pay more. It was if you're moving
Patty-
4 other people
right,
in here,
right,
5,
right.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then that's why, like, I don't want to be around that. I don't want to open my door to people sleeping on the fucking couch or shit like that. Even when Jeff was here, that made me just like, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my friend, yeah. Who's your friend? May May. I don't know why you call her Emma. It is a fitting name, though.
No, but I can. Patty's gonna figure it out. She's gonna work her out. No, they don't get to be fancy when you treat them like shit.
They were supposed to be treated well. We want. But, yeah, I'm just saying, if you're really offended by it, I'm okay. Just pay less. I don't really need help on the internet, though. I'm going to heat the house.
Right.
You'd be surprised at how much that's going to be. And just pay help with the electric.
Well, yep. I mean, I understand. Like when we had talked, you originally said just pay $200. I said, well, that's not enough. We have to split this more. So
Yeah,
we decided that, you know, your bill was $130 to begin with the house, and then whatever
well, that
increase.
Was the thing is I fucked up. It was higher than what it should have been. So, like this year I wasn't gonna run the air conditioner, and I hadn't been. My goal is to get it below down back to 80. And then when I was
With a house this big, though.
it's easy. But like I noticed, Lee leaves lights on. Everybody does it. Me and you are the only ones chasing lights off.
Yeah.
We're fighting 6 or 7
Right.
other people. So
And I turn your lights off too, though.
Right, I'm just as bad.
Yeah. So I mean.
And that's why I thought that I accidentally pissed you off the other day. I didn't know you were going back and forth.
Hey.
So I thought the kids turned it off. Because you went and turned it off.
Stop.
Went to the laundry room, came back
Oh,
and turned it off.
no. Hey! Come, now. You can't be good, you're in here. Let's go. Now. Rocket. Rocket. Get in here.
Forcing my opinion on you. It's just like,
Get in here.
what, the year and a half left with
Now.
Daisy sharing a room wherever she is, opposed to a little less money, more help with Sam, and it's just going to be crowded. There's
Right.
no way in hell I can afford it. I thought I could, but, and then just having talks with Sam, that she does feel like.
What is she thinking? She says she does feel like this is her home.
Oh yeah, she always has.
And what's on Sam's mind besides not wanting to be rushed out of her apartment?
She says she don't want to be rushed, but like, I always felt like I could read through people, and I know she would move in like next month.
Right.
But I think she's doing it because of the agreement we have made. But I said,
Right.
don't worry about it. This is your home. And I wasn't being like a dick about it. I just said, this is your home. They're the guys staying here.
Right.
Like I said, come help me help them, more or less.
Put them on.
And she was like worried, like, oh, like you never let me decorate. And I'm like, I don't even give a shit about it anymore. Like I got the 2 colors I mainly wanted was the gray and the brown. Cause like everyone gave me shit about going dark. It's just this long story. Going
Oh,
around.
I was gonna say I like it. It looks good.
The red I don't really care for, but we'll see.
I like the red, but I also like the grayish blue
So I
too.
went and applied for a $10,000 loan, and I was pre-approved, and it's all strictly house remodel. Cause it's, and that's things like, you have to let me know when I can be positioned to do this stuff. I really don't want to wait 2 years to do stuff. Like, I'm sick of looking at this shit. I'm sick of looking at the dirty carpet. And that could all be replaced like tomorrow. Go pee. The bathroom I am fixing because I know the dogs aren't going to fuck that up. Well, again, I'm blunt, but they're not. It's just like closets, natural.
Right.
Put a wood floor down, what's going to happen? They're going to travel and scratch it up. I'm going to put tile in there. And then I thought too, like if I'm upstairs about the tub, like I don't know what direction to go to, so I don't know. I'm trying to play it safe without
Right.
being pushy.
Right.
So like, say you share a room up there, then I'm gonna do this room and that room, and then open that up, leave that open for everybody, and then try to keep them like either put some sort of rubber guard over the windowsill because that is really expensive stuff. Oh yeah, something that broke my heart was the ivory keys. The way that piano sat, the way it sat and looked now is $2,500. And if I refurbished it, if the keys were solid, it would have been worth like 20 grand.
Yeah, I didn't know that
I
Daisy
know.
was
I
ripping
didn't
them off.
hold it against you at all. It
Right.
just
Well,
was
she's a
like,
baby. She's a baby. So, and I didn't know she was doing it.
The piano's coming in here. And the fish tank's coming at the end of August. The fish tank was gonna go here, but now I don't know what to do because this is here. Because I planned on a circle table on my countertop. That's something else that I was gonna put on.
Right.
Because what if I make you get rid of that and you have nowhere to
Right.
Not being unreasonable in order to take. Just don't know what to do. And I can't stuff all the shit in that one room. So like literally the fish tank, the guy from work, it's fucking huge. I don't know where to put it. And he's got like fish he's raising already for me that I'm buying from.
Right.
Fish.
But time-wise, you want to literally gut this house and change it.
Oh yeah.
But you can't get all that done in one summer. And you can't get that all done in one day.
I have a crew of people from work and family that I would have the floor done in a weekend. I could finish painting in another week.
But do you have money and time to do it right now?
The blown is approved. I don't have any reason to not be approved.
Right. I know that like your mind is changing now that you and Sam are getting more serious. Like I understand that.
I was always really serious. I just was always kind of a coward and didn't want to deal with all the outside pressure.
Right.
And then when she left for New York, that was like, fucking changed me. Yeah, cut it. Well, give it to me. And my mind's not changing about letting you guys be here. I think you think I think that. I know it's enough house for all of us.
Right. But I know that you want your space and your privacy and with the girls, and I get that.
It's not really about privacy. If I walk around in my living room, I don't really give a fuck about privacy.
No, but like the girls, like the one reason why I wanted Daisy to have her own room, so Fraser and I could have privacy and sleep in peace. And actually, Daisy sleeps so much better. She didn't start sleeping through the night until we came here.
Really?
Yeah, she would wake up crying every single night. That's why I'm up an hour or two in the middle of the night, is because I'm so used to her crying. Or when she was younger, I breastfed too.
Older too, yeah.
Right. So she's doing a lot better, and I don't know if it's just because she's getting older and she's sleeping through the night, or if it's because she's not in our room listening to us snore.
That's what I came back to is like making me an area or having the living room more open. And it wasn't like making you guys have your own living room. It was just strictly the dogs going on my wood and scraping. Because that's a piece that there's two things I can't replace in the house, and it's that window wood because it's old, and it's the mantle chunk. So like I got extremely pissed one day at Sam. She went to go let a fucking stick of butter go over there and warm up next to the fire, and then forgot about it. I come home and there's butter all over it.
Right.
Freaked out on her about it. And
Right.
I think about it.
Well, and it's fine. Like the dogs not being in the living room, that's completely fine. Especially when you come from both of the kids really haven't been around dogs. You were around dogs, but
Yeah.
Sam not really either. So I understand. Some people are just not dog
Sam
people.
was around dogs, but not big dogs.
Right, and some
We're all
people are just not
equal
dog people. And my dogs are very pushy, and they can be very annoying. I put my dogs away too, so that part is fine. The gate being up, I usually don't even go in the living room, but if I do go in the living room, it's rare,
I
you
don't
know.
care who
So the
does.
gate's fine.
And the only reason I lead towards you guys being down here and me having it upstairs is because I thought, like, you'd have the living room. Wyatt said he wanted to be down here.
Right.
And then, like, that room I thought catered to us with 3 closets and then the space for the crib and shit. Just random thoughts that I had.
Yeah, but it's so fucking hot there.
Where?
In your room.
No,
It's
not.
hot.
Yeah.
Frazier is the one who kept turning the air conditioner on because he literally, like, your skin and bones compared to him, but he sweats.
Oh, I
Literally
sweat
sat out
too.
here and coughed, and he sweat his balls off. Like his whole shirt was soaked. He gets very hot very fast. Like that's just how he is, you know. But if the 250, coming back to the money situation,
The 250 wasn't
was-
concern about
it
you.
was if Patty moved in, the
Yes.
$50 more.
Think about
That's what I
usage.
was thinking.
Usage on opening the fridge.
Right.
Usage on the washer and dryer that we're on the last limit as is with all this shit.
Right.
It's just shit like that. Like if something were to happen while we're here, that
Wear
whatever
and
that
tear.
extra money
Yeah.
goes towards that.
But I
shit.
want you to think about the living room situation upstairs. At this point, your living room is your baby. It's your precious area.
Only because I'm almost done with it.
I know, but it's your precious area. And if we were to move downstairs, we can't keep the dogs out of the living room always.
I would replace the carpet and I would put the TV in the corner. Because I'm not going to put my 65-inch TV upstairs. That one's the living room TV forever.
Okay.
So then I put the couch against the wall again. And then that's what I was going to do this weekend. Because I don't want to keep the fucking gate up. And then the dogs won't jump up on my window like that.
Right. I mean, I can do my best to train them, but...
No, I'm not. Again, you think I'm being ridiculous. I'm not.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you don't want the dogs... Okay, so if you don't want the dogs to be on your walls or on, like, scratching up those things, we would have to have a fix before we switch to living rooms.
That's what I'm saying. Piece of rubber that I've already been thinking about.
Right.
And then the couch on that side. And then when my big TV comes, it's just in that corner couch only.
Right.
So then, the other thing too is like with the 10 grand, like I spaced out the TV, the floor, the bathroom, the sectional couch I want. That'll just cover that whole wall. So then that makes that's how I want my living room. They have this big fucking, it goes from all the way around and it's really fluffy and comfy. So that was something else I was scared about.
Right.
But I can hold off on that.
Well, okay, so if we were to switch, and I'm trying to be reasonable because I was pretty heated yesterday because I didn't know what you were thinking, but I'm like trying to figure out if we did switch.
You probably were talking shit about me to your
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm like, if we do figure out a switch, like, would your TV and both of your couches, you said you're getting rid of the white couch, but the TV and the couches, or you said the TV is staying here. I don't think
bigger TV.
But you haven't bought it yet, so is that TV gonna go upstairs?
So are you
I'm
thinking about Lee
confused.
having his own area?
Well, when I talked to him this morning, I told him, I said, I need to talk to Nick to figure out more of what's going on.
This is all based around the family situation.
Right. Which
what makes it the best for everybody.
Well, he had warned me. He says, well, if Nick gets a girl and she moves her in, we're fucked.
You're not fucked.
I know.
If you share a room upstairs, I want to put this in speculation. You still have more room than what you had before.
Right.
So
I
think about that too.
I agree. But what we decided on before you were talking to Sam.
I was talking to her then.
But you weren't talking to her seriously. Before that, it was 3 rooms. Am I okay with giving up Daisy's room? Yes, I'm okay with it. Because she really does only use it to sleep in.
We can alter this deal. There's no contract, there's no lease. That's why.
No, but I don't.
Said, I hope you don't think I'm mad.
No, I don't. I don't think you're mad, but I also think that you want a family and you want us out sooner than later.
I'm okay with 2 years, Nikki. If I have more space.
Right.
Did it.
Stop.
Did it.
Okay.
Sorry, that's heavy.
I didn't even do it at the Snoop Dogg concert.
Why?
But.
Why was Lee home so early?
Because he had to work tomorrow.
So like the way
I thought that it was gonna be a lot longer, but we were done by 10:15.
Yeah. They're old as fuck. They're 50 years old, and they're probably all fucked up, ready for bed. So why does Lee think that you're fucked?
Well, because he knows. I mean, you guys have been friends for a long time, so like he knows how you are.
How am I?
Like you're not like a stay in one spot kind of person, if that makes sense. Like you're constantly changing your mind, switching things up. That's how you are, which I knew that from like the moment, almost like a week of being here.
Yeah. Well,
I know that you're a switch it up kind of guy.
How many times have I moved the living room?
Right. But for me and Fraser, we're not like that.
You can't mess
I don't
in
want
someone else's house though.
But I don't want to constantly switch rooms.
That's what I'm saying. Figure this out.
Right.
We're not going to switch. We're going to do one thing and make it right. And then leave it like that.
Right. So would you take everything down here and take it upstairs? No. What would you leave down here?
Probably everything.
What do you mean? So you want us to move all of our shit down here and you keep your shit down here?
Oh, I thought you needed shit. I can take it up there.
No.
You keep that or get rid of it.
Well, I'm not gonna throw your stuff away.
I don't want that.
Right.
Like, it's a pain. It
Right.
took 8 dudes to get it in here. I have to cut it up to get it out. That's why I haven't done it here
It's fucking
yet.
ridiculous.
It's heavy as fuck, and it's too wide to go through that door. I had to take the frame off.
That's stupid.
So, I'm cutting it up, and me and Lee are throwing it over the fucking rail.
Right. So, that's the thing is, like,
Or stay upstairs and just use the upstairs.
Right. So, like,
And
give up our room.
Basically.
But,
or
I don't
that's
know.
the kids' room. But
Yeah.
then I put money into the rooms that I can control as far as wear and tear. And
Right.
then we talk about putting the tub upstairs. That's
Right.
things I would focus on. And,
I don't know, because, like, I'm basing everything around the dogs, you know? It's like the dogs don't need to tear up your stuff.
Would you want to wait 2 years to buy new stuff?
But you said you wanted to. When we originally talked about it, you
But then I
said you
started
wanted
like
to.
seeing like the trim and stuff and like how much will add up.
Right.
Like instead of me just painting and changing carpet, then I'm talking fixing drywall, fixing trim, whatever else.
Right.
You know what bugs the fuck out of me that no one else knows how to open the bathroom door properly?
Yeah.
They just fucking, and it just
Makes
lift.
that noise.
Yeah, you're gonna, not you, but it's just gonna fuck up that door.
Well, there's something wrong with the door.
It's
Like, it's not
crooked.
right.
I think they cut it crooked.
Yeah, it's not right, because normal doors don't make that noise.
Well, that's why I say I think it's the hinges, this trim or something. 'Cause
It's on this side. It's like this door is a little too wide for it.
I
it gets caught right
push
there.
over that way.
Right. Right.
Not,
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that with a door.
well, it's the little kinks I have
Yeah.
with my house. I don't want to, like, since we pulled the carpet, like, that's a remodel that has to happen. But then, like,
Oh,
I start
absolutely.
thinking, like, the 10 grand could make me fucking fix the kitchen this and then put the washer in there. And then I got a family, like, 2 families